Hello, and welcome to Really Big Hat. My name is Jared, and today we are going to be playing some more Civilization 6 as Tokugawa of Japan. So, situation currently stands. We've got 5 cities. We're doing okay in that regard. It is turn 130, so I'd like to be doing a little bit better. We are currently building Shizuoka up to be our settler production hub. We're building an industrial zone there right now, and in fact, I may just come in here and purchase a builder, chop out this industrial zone, maybe get rid of this what's here. And we may also buy out to this iron, work it here, because it's going to have extra production from our Pantheon. Other than that, we are thinking about attacking Chandragupta for Mumbai, because we don't like that he took Halong Bay. He came quite a bit of distance, like through some rough terrain and a couple of city-states to found this city, so it's not going to have much support. He does have a man-at-arms hanging around here, which means he's got a technological advantage right now. And a 52 science per turn to our 34, that's understandable. He's kind of running away with it right now, so a dual-purpose war to take a city and maybe bleed some of his resources, knock him back a peg, would be in the cards, I believe. One of the first things we're going to have to do here, though, because if we look at this battle preview, you'll see down there that there's +3 intel on opponent's movements on his man-at-arms. That's because he's sent us a delegation and we have not sent him one. So we're going to go ahead and send him a delegation. And now that should be gone. Yes, as you can see. So that's just a little bit of housekeeping to take care of before the war so that we're not at an immense disadvantage. I mean, we're already at a disadvantage technologically. And another thing that we are going to want to do is come into the civics tree and go towards feudalism here in order to get our samurai online, because that would be very helpful to do a samurai timing attack. Okay, so what do we want to focus on in the tech tree here? We are considering going to war soon, so we might want to go towards like machinery to get crossbowmen. He doesn't have walls yet, so we don't really need trebuchet. But that is something to maybe consider going after next. That or potentially a courser. Something like that. We could go after knights. That's more in our wheelhouse for the resources we already have, actually. So I think that would be our build order as far as researching technologies and getting military units out. Alright, so I'm going to send him up here to chop, get this industrial zone out quicker. It is currently only a +1 industrial zone. We could probably get at least 1 or 2 districts here to help that. Anyway, let's improve this iron. That gets to be a really productive tile with our Pantheon boosting its productivity. And our settler has arrived. We are going to found a city right here. First settlement on Oceania. We are going to take this guy out and improve some of these fish tiles. And we are going to go ahead and lock in a harbor right here. We might go ahead and just build it. Honestly. Because that is a +6 harbor. It's going to take a bit of forever, but yeah, there are actually some good tiles that this city can grow to work. Like, it's in range of these deer. We could buy out to that. We've got a banana down here. We've got all of these sea resources that can be improved. And if only we had gotten God of the Sea, that would make these really productive tiles. But alas, Dido beat us to that. Okay, so let's go ahead and chop out that industrial zone. That gets it online nice and easy. Let's go ahead and get the workshop out, I think, before we continue with settler production. Get as much production in here as we can. I know we're removing some with the chopping, but I'm actually going to come in here and put lumber mills on these two tiles. That'll really help their productivity. I'm probably going to be getting rid of this one eventually for a district, but this one I think I'll probably keep as a lumber mill. Alright, so this guy has one more build. What do I want him to achieve? You know what? Let's actually come to Shizuoka, buy these horses, and get them improved as well. That gets us another strategic resource that we've been kind of ignoring up till now. We don't have any horses improved. And it'll be another productive tile. Come down here and build the fishing boats. Okay, so here in the capital, what do we want to get started on? We are reaching our housing cap, so we might want to go ahead and get a granary out. But after that, I think I may do something interesting. Could put a commercial hub here. That'd be a +3 commercial hub since it's next to the harbor. Could also put a Diplo quarter down over here, just to have one. I could actually put an entertainment complex there. I think that would hit most of my cities. That's actually not a bad idea either. Although I could always go for a water park later on and get the same benefit and not take up this land tile. There's a couple of options here. Heck, I could go for an encampment. Just have a little naval base there. I am going to set a commercial hub here, actually. Okay, over here we have finished our lighthouse. So, let's go ahead and get to work on another trader. We're only at 2 of 5. We want to get as many of those up as possible. So let's get one out there. Up here in Sendai, we've completed our commercial hub, so let's get to work on a market. Let's see, what tiles are we working? Okay, we're working that really productive iron mine. Don't have a lot of food up here. That's a bit of an issue. Could technically buy out to those horses. I don't know if I want to do that. I'll probably build some farms down around this area later on. I think if I put a farm triangle here, that'll help this city's food. We'll buy these 2 tiles with them. Now, if this cotton were a farm, that would give us a couple of triangles, but these are plantations, so unfortunately that doesn't help this rice. But we could farm triangle here as well. That'd be a lot of food production just between these 2 cities. So yeah, I think something like that for later is probably fine. Oops. I forgot which builder was doing what. Yep. He was going to come build the pasture. You were going to build lumber mills over here. Whoopsie. Lost a turn on a builder. That's small micromanaging mistake. It's fine. Okay, you come over here and build that fish tile. Looks like we've got some quick deals up. Dido is willing to pay for some tea. I'd rather send it to her than Chandragupta, since I'm planning on attacking him eventually. It's not crazy gold per turn, but it's better than 0, which is what we were getting out of that. Okay, we've got a trader up here, so let's go ahead and send him to Shizuoka, who has the most districts, so we're getting the most benefit from it. Getting 4 food, 4 production, 8 gold, 3 science, and 3 culture. Not bad. Okay, and what to work on here next? Let's go ahead and... I could maybe use this city to produce some military and then move them down to the front when they're ready. I could get a swordsman out up here, or maybe a catapult, an archer. I could get that archer out before machinery hits, so it'd be much cheaper than a crossbowman, and then I could upgrade with gold. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Let's get some military built up, since we're planning on a war. Go ahead and build that lumber mill. Build that fishing boat. Okay, we've got another governor title, and let's go ahead and get a second vampire and the ability to construct vampire castles. So, let's go ahead and bring this vampire down into Osaka, where we are mustering our forces. Let's go ahead and let's buy this amber tile and have this builder come over and improve that as its final build. Okay, we've got an envoy we could send to either Ayutthaya to make sure that we keep suzerainty, or we could send it to Nalanda and gain suzerainty of them. I say yeah, let's go for that. Now we're technically suzerain of both of these city-states that are in between us and India. That gives us some vision range of India's cities, all of which are pretty strong. I can see how he's kind of snowballing. So taking this one from him isn't really going to hurt him that much. But assuming these city-states kind of bother him a little bit during the war, that could be nice. They both do have quests. One wants us to train a horseman, and one wants us to send a trade route. If we send a trade route there, it's going to come through Mumbai and probably get killed during the war. So I actually don't want to do that. Plus our internal trade routes are just so strong that I kind of don't want to waste one just to get one envoy. Anyway, let's come over here and build a lumber mill there as well. That brings us down to 3 turns on our workshop. Build this fishing boat over here on this amber. Gets us another luxury online. Okay, our archer is complete up here, so let's bring him down to Osaka. He'll be ready to upgrade to a crossbowman, so he'll be useful in that war. And let's go ahead and get another archer in up here before machinery. Heck, we might... if we had built an archer earlier, we'd be well on our way to boosting machinery and finishing it that way. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to stirrups, reset our queue here, and then I am just going to train archers to boost machinery the rest of the way. Will that finish it? Looks like it will. I've also noticed that we have a bit of gold in the bank, so we can actually purchase a trader. I'm going to do that up here in Sendai, because it's struggling the most right now. It needs the most help. He has 45 combat strength on that city. That's a lot for us right now. We really need to get up to samurai and like knights and such before we really seriously consider attacking. We've found a barbarian outpost. It's down in Australia. Okay. That's probably not going to bother us too much. Knock on wood. I mean, they could build a navy and maybe send it up here to Takamatsu, but that would be the only thing that would be bothersome from them. I guess we could send our quadrireme down here and just kind of hassle whoever is there. We won't be able to take the camp with it, but could at least play some defense. Well, play some offense. Okay, we have completed a trader in Osaka. Let's go ahead and build our next archer here. We have also completed an archer up here in Nagoya. But let's get to work on a swordsman here, I think. Build up our melee units as well. Okay, and this trader needs to go somewhere. I've already got one going to Shizuoka from here. Again, I could send him to Nalanda, but that would go straight through Mumbai. I mean, it would give me a road there, which could technically help with the war, but, I mean, this is all grassland, so there's no movement penalties anyway. So never mind about that. But yeah, if I did this, it would help secure my suzerainty. It would make it harder for Chandragupta to send envoys and break my suzerainty of Nalanda. But I would lose a trade route in the deal. And in the meantime, I'd only be making less than 4 gold and less than 1 science, since I'm getting negative 25% from my personal ability. So, with all that said, I think I'm going to send it to Tokyo. I want to keep my internal trade routes up. I also have another trader up here in Sendai. That one is going to Shizuoka. And that'll help out Sendai's food and production as well. Internal trade routes are still good for that, even though they're also getting culture, science, and gold from my ability. And we just lost Ayutthaya. That sucks. They want us to train a horseman. I'm going to try and do that then. Shizuoka just finished its workshop. I'd love to buy horses from somebody and then train a horseman here in 2 turns, but I want to get to work on a settler here. This is my settler city. It's been fully built up for that purpose now. I've got a bunch of production in here. I've got Magnus in so that I'm not losing population with them. I've got the settler card on, so they're building with half the usual production cost. Yeah, so he's willing to sell me his horses for 66 gold and 8 gold per turn. That is way too much. I wonder if I went in and made a deal manually for just the 8 horses that I need. Yeah, he would want 12 gold and 2 gold per turn. That's a little more reasonable. I don't want to do the gold per turn. How about if I traded you an amber? Yeah. That's much more feasible. So let's go ahead and do that. And then as soon as Osaka finishes that archer, I'll get to work on a horseman down there. Our capital is not accepting new residents at this time. Yeah, he's already got embassies. Oof. Woof, woof, woof. And he's got another settler that he's looking to forward settle us with. Yeah, this war is coming like a freight train. Okay, that did get us to machinery, building that archer. Good. How much open the government screen? And do I have the... I don't even have the cheaper upgrade card unlocked. Where do you get that? Mercenaries. So that's well off. So I think I'm just going to have to eat the cost. It's 250 gold a pop. I could get a couple of crossbowmen right now. And I think I will. That gets metal casting upgraded. Eureka. Okay, and I was going to build a horseman here. That will get us Ayutthaya back, hopefully. Now, these vampires, I was sending them to the front line, but I really should have been considering where to build a castle. Where do I have the biggest ring of yields? I mean, it might be up here. I mean, this would be like 15 plus production. Not a whole lot of food, but I mean, some food. But I could just take a crap load of production here. Like if I built a mine there, and then maybe, I guess, a farm here. That'd be something. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take that vampire. Let's send them on their little way over here. Oops, There. There we go. Okay, and this vampire can just stay here, just in case Chandragupta gets any ideas. I mean, he's friendly with me right now, so he's not planning to attack. But I really don't want him to get that settler out. I really don't. Over here, I finished a swordsman. I want to send him down here as well. Then let's get to work on the builder. Let's get some of this stuff improved. Okay, my crossbowman is down here. Let's go ahead and have him wait there. Let's bring this other one into the city. Got an archer here who I don't have quite enough to upgrade yet. And I do want to save some to upgrade my swordsman into samurai as well, once that happens. Oh, look at that. He's got 2 man-at-arms there. Okay. I assume that's one of his personality quirks, is that he likes it if you train horses and horsemen. Yeah, I mean, my 36 from the horseman doesn't really match up that well against a man-at-arms. It's really going to be the crossbowman that would be crucial in that fight. And in that spirit, I may just go ahead and upgrade this one. I'm making 72 gold per turn, so I should have enough to upgrade at least one swordsman into a samurai when the time comes. And then my vampire will automatically adjust to that combat strength as well. So that's like a 2-for-1. But he does have troops on the border, so he might be thinking about getting saucy here. I'm ready for him. I've got a fully developed military here that could defend against man-at-arms with relative ease. But, yeah, let's get some better positioning here. Yeah, if I kind of go like that, bring him out so that they can't melee this crossbowman, even though it would be across a river. And then I may just train another crossbowman in here. Like I said, they're my best unit right now, so getting as many of them as possible would be good. Oh, Nadir Shah wants tea. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I've brought my quadrireme down here, and I'm just gonna poke at that barbarian. It's gonna get some upgrades for him. Get some experience. Dido wants iron. She's willing to pay 3 gold per turn. Sure. I got plenty of iron. Yeah, he's... Well, that's your fault, buddy. You're the one that's been settling towards me, not the other way around. Yeah, these 2 cities, I hope you're not attached to them. I'm just saying. Okay, so my scout is, like, dead. Do I care? Is the question. No, let's just... Okay, so I have finished my market over here. Let's train a crossbowman here, just for defense, just in case he can flank around from this city and try and attack one of my less defended areas. Well, I guess in that spirit, maybe I should get ancient walls first. And then a crossbowman. Yeah. Yep, just pummel this barbarian. Getting 3 experience a shot. So, hey, that's not nothing. Okay, bring the swordsman over. And he went ahead and declared war. Okay, you want to do it that way? We'll do it that way. I'm 3 turns away from Samurai. That'll turn the tide pretty instantly. Alright, let's have this crossbowman attack the weaker one over there. They won't be able to get to these woods easily, so I can move this crossbowman up here and he can start attacking next turn. Have this crossbowman attack him there. Have this horseman just go up and fortify across the river. Bring this swordsman to the front. I'd like to retreat with this guy, but there's... I guess I could swap him with the vampire. Because if the vampire dies, it just respawns until it heals. And we've got a great admiral. Let's go ahead and recruit him. That at least secures us a normal age. Okay, now, where am I going with this settler? Jeez. He's kind of taken all this here that I was going to be heading towards. So, why don't we go... continue our island hopping adventures, perhaps, and maybe found a city right somewhere up here? No, how about right here? Because that'll put it in range of all of these tiles on this island. I'll have an okay harbor here, because I do have 1 sea resource at least. I'll have some productive tiles over here. I've got a 2 food, 2 production. I've got dyes in range. I've got spices in range. Yeah, that'll be a fine city. Okay, now let's go ahead and get our vampire castle. Yeah, look at all that production. 20 production vampire castle. How about them apples? Okay, I've completed a settler in here, so let's get to work on another settler. I need settler spam. Now, I could retire him and actually start exploring the ocean right now, because don't have cartography, and I'm not going to for a while. So that could be pretty interesting. If I could get over the ocean, I could go over here and discover North America. I like it. Let's send a couple of galleys just for safety. Let this quadrireme continue attacking this barbarian until I kill him, and then I'm going to have the quadrireme do the same thing. I'm going to have him come over meet up with my galleys. Naval exploration force. But anyway, let's watch this war unfold. Vampire takes a few hits. That's fine. Because now his man-at-arms are both incredibly weak. And my city-state is attacking his city with their archers, so that's good.
Few inventions have been...
That's going to annoy him. Okay, so you guys go over here and explore. You try and make your way back to the front lines. Let's go over towards Sendai, actually. And then maybe I'll have him help take out this city when the time comes. But as for down here, kill that man-at-arms. Kill that man-at-arms. Attack that warrior. Bring this swordsman out. Go and fortify with the vampire. Fortify with the swordsman. I'll just skip his turn since I'm planning on bringing him around through these woods. Okay, and then my quadrireme can kill that barbarian and get some era score out of having a great admiral nearby for the kill. Yeah, now if this were a naval raider unit, like a privateer, I could raid that camp and destroy it, but I'm a naval ranged. They don't have that feature. Anyway, back up here. Yeah. Mumbai is getting attacked by the city-state, which is glorious. He does have another man-at-arms over there. That's going to be annoying.
With the advance of
but I've got feudalism now, so I can upgrade into samurai, and that only takes 150 gold. So let's go ahead and just do that on both of these. Have this crossbowman kill that warrior. Go ahead and have the vampire come back into my territory to help heal. Let's go for recorded history. Get a governor title. It's only 2 turns. I finished a builder up here. I kind of want to get to work on... honestly, maybe a holy site. That's a +3 holy site, what with all the woods around it. And I am going to be needing some faith eventually, so I can go ahead and put a holy site there. Then I could come out and start improving some of these tiles. I want to put a mine here. I don't actually remember if the vampire castle just locks in what the yields of the tiles were when it starts, or if it upgrades when I upgrade the tiles around it. Let's find out, because right now it's at 20 production. Still 20 production. Okay, so note to self for the future, it is when the tile is founded that the vampire castle gets those yields. And it's based on what the tiles around it are doing at the time. That's good knowledge. Okay, you come over here. I kind of want to put you up on this hill. And I want to kind of bait that man-at-arms out if I can. You continue going east. You come east as well. Let's see what happens up here. Somebody built a statue of Zeus. Nader Shah did that. Okay. Ah, yeah, my city-state. Coming in clutch. Really making him regret starting this war, I bet. I wonder how they're doing over here. Yeah, it looks like they're getting creamed by his capital city. Oh, but the city-state has a man-at-arms. So his units are going to be harried on their way to the front by those city-states. That is lovely. Okay, so let's get you up on this hill. There's a Varu over there. Gotta be careful about that. This vampire can come down and deal with it pretty effectively, since it has samurai combat strength. Okay, so what is your ability? Increases trade route capacity by 1, and your trade routes to city-states now grant you +2 faith. That's not great. The trade route capacity is good, but trading with city-states for 2 faith, that's nothing, basically. So I'm going to have you come over and sit on this cotton, I believe, and just get ready to make it a corporation. Okay, my capital has completed a commercial hub. It's getting low on housing. There's not really a lot of great ways to help that from here, though. But I do have enough population for another district, and I would like to plant one down. Question is, which one? How about the... No. I could always swap this tile into the capital and then build, I guess, actually an entertainment complex there wouldn't be the worst idea. I don't think it'd be ranged of Osaka, though. 1, 2, 3, 4... No, it would. Yeah, an entertainment complex here would reach these 4 cities, actually. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay, down here. Let's bring this samurai around. We're going to get our units over to Mumbai in short order. In fact, I'm actually going to bring this horseman down here. I'm going to move up with this crossbowman and just start firing. Going to get this guy in position. Yeah, I want to wait and heal up with both the samurai and the vampire before I send them back to the front. I have just completed a crossbowman in here. I could get to work on... What do I need in here? Well... I could always go for some more military. I could bring out a knight. It's only a little bit stronger than the samurai, but it's got a lot more movement. It's always useful to have cavalry. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring on a knight. Oh, we've got a barbarian clan up here somewhere. Sending units to Nagoya. That's not good. Where did they come from? Well, I guess let's build a... let's build a samurai in here. And then just go take out that barbarian encampment wherever it is with a samurai. You guys continue east. As do you. Okay, let's get back over here to the war front. Looks like they're starting walls. I wonder if they'll have time to finish them. Yeah, because my city-state is helping out. Okay, we're back to the World Congress. A couple of players want to grant no amenities to something. Okay, I'll just pick something that I don't have. How about diamonds? Let's vote that up a couple of times. Somebody wants double great people. The last time, no great profits ran, so let's try for that again, just to try and actually guess that out. And let's go for 3 on diamond. You know what? Let's go for the 4 on no diamonds. No cotton. Are you serious? Who voted for that? Everybody voted for that. Why? I mean, Chandragupta I get, since I'm at war with him and I have cotton. But who else has cotton that everybody is mad at? Anyway, no points earned towards great admirals. That's lovely.
I've lived through some terrible...
Yeah, that was a horrible World Congress for us. And nobody should dislike us. I mean, we're at war, but we got attacked, so everybody should dislike him. They're not going to dislike us until we take his cities and don't give them back. Yeah, that archer is actually in the way. I would like to bring this horseman right here, since this guy is controlling these 2 tiles. I like to bring this horseman here to control these 3, and then bring a melee unit over here to finish that off and put the city under siege. I think I'm just going to bring the horseman all the way over here. That unfortunately takes all of his movement, so he can't attack the same turn. But I will bombard twice with my crossbowmen. That is not doing nothing. I'll bring this one out. Do you know what? That Varu is threatening to come over and attack my crossbowmen. But I'm up a hill. I can attack first. I'm going to go ahead and stand my ground. If it looks dangerous, I can retreat to be across a river up a hill. Plus, I've got my vampire coming in to help. Okay, got another governor title. Do I need anything on Magnus? No. I could take, like, connoisseur or researcher on Pingala. Probably connoisseur, since I'm a little low on culture. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. And where is Pingala right now? He's in the capital, so that's 10 culture. That's not nothing. We found a new continent. Okay. Alright, this builder, you know what? Chop that. Get towards my samurai quicker. And then I can maybe put a camp on one of these deer tiles. Okay, the Varu did attack the crossbowman. Did a lot of damage, actually. But I can retreat with my crossbowman, bring my vampire up to the front. Over here, I've completed a settler. I might have been tempted to go up here somewhere with him, but there's barbarians around. So, let's continue island hopping. I mean, it would be nice to get a foothold on Australia. Maybe... You know what? I'm going to try and sneak around those barbarians. And I'm going to come up here. I'm going to settle... Hopefully, actually right there would be ideal. But I'm going to come up here first. Hopefully my samurai is out and I've cleared this by then. but I'm going to sneak in from the ocean with that settler. Okay, and with that settler completed, let's get to work on another one. Have my galley keep exploring over here. Quadrireme do the same. Okay, let's go ahead and have this crossbowman attack. Let's have this one move over here. Let's have my samurai move down there. This crossbowman move here. Attack. Attack. Horseman, can you finish? He can, lovely. Keep the city. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, now, I guess for the moment, just get to work on a monument. I could build a one of these, actually. That's actually not a bad idea now that they've suggested it. Yeah, let's do that.
Tactics mean doing what you...
We got military tactics out of it. Cool. So let's go ahead for military engineering into castles, like we had planned. Come down here to watch the magic unfold. Hit next turn. The Varu is advancing, and they are trying to build walls over there. Our market has been pillaged by barbarians. Ugh. Ugh. Well, still 3 turns till the samurai comes out. Well, let's start moving our crossbowmen this way. Gonna have to get them in some pretty tight positions, actually, to be able to fire on that city. But let's bring our samurai out. Oops. Just trying to click on the vampire there. Yeah, sometimes the mat attacks can get in the way, especially if you've got a lot of micromanaging of units around them. But it's fine. Let's go ahead and attack with this crossbowman. Then, okay, couldn't quite finish with the vampire. But I'm not really concerned about his combat strength now. Even if he tries to attack that crossbowman with the river and the hill, I'm pretty confident I'll be okay. Keep bringing these guys east. Bring you up here. Bring you over here. Send you this way. Okay, my merchant has reached the resource, so he can go to sleep. And let's see what happens up here. They tried to attack the samurai. Okay. He's sending me a delegation. That's fine. I may send one back to both him and Dido, honestly. Okay, they got a builder over there, too. Oh, there come more barbarians. Ugh! Where are they coming from? That is just not cool. Not cool, man. Got a lot of ocean to traverse with these guys. Let's go ahead and promote this crossbow. Move up with my horseman. Move up with this crossbow. Move up with my samurai. And my vampire. Promote this crossbowman. Move up with this vampire. Move up with that samurai. Okay, so they're just giving me a builder. There go the barbarians running away. Special session of the World Congress. Oh, they're trying to get me for a military emergency. Do they remember who attacked whom? Failed. Good. The only one that tried to vote it up was Chandragupta.
Blast. Build.
Okay, this crossbowman is in position to fire, so I will do so. I am going to bring this horseman up. Oh, he's actually losing loyalty. I'll take that builder. Bring this crossbowman back. You know what? No, I want to try and get my crossbowman in position. It's going to be difficult with all these hills and forests, but yeah, I want to hold off on my melee units attacking just yet. And I'm just going to leave this crossbowman in the city here. And you aren't going to be much use attacking this city either, so you can just stay stationed there. Okay, so I've got this crossbowman who can fire from here. This crossbowman who can fire from here. It's going to be tricky to get any more in position from where I am, actually. I'd have to kind of rotate. Let's actually rotate then. Let's bring one up into like melee range. Heal that vampire. Let's get to work on military training. Let's get some of the old civics up. It's only a 2-turn. Let's get to work on an arena. Up here, let's repair our commercial hub. And let's move out with this samurai and try and crush the barbarian element to the north. Ooh, and see, this is why I moved as a group. Got a couple of barbarian galleys here. Gonna have to deal with. And the settler is in position. Found Yokohama. Lovely. Let's go ahead and buy out to these 2 tiles right away, because I want to get them improved now. I'll start with the dyes. And then we can produce... Oh... Get a harbor down, maybe? It's an island. You need a harbor. I mean, you just do. Oh, he wants peace now. No. You know, I could probably take that, and this would loyalty flip to me eventually, but I'm just gonna take it. You have angered me, and you must learn. Okay, so crossbow, crossbow. Hello, crossbow. That's a builder. Go away, builder. Crossbow. There we go. That would be a minor defeat across the river, but it's a vampire, so I don't really care about their well-being that much. That would be a major victory. Let's go ahead and do that. Major defeat, but it is going to chunk. So I'll almost definitely be able to get the city next turn. Okay, repair the market. Kill that slinger. Bring you up here. Let's see here. I do have the movement to come up here and attack him. Gets me to a promotion. Go ahead and come up here and attack with this galley as well. See if anything happens over here. Don't think it will. There's a man-at-arms over there doing some work. It's a gradient dust storm. Okay, let's get to work on mercenaries. Shizuoka has popped out another settler. Lovely. Let's think about sending them down here. We've got a bunch of luxuries over here. So we could actually found on that die and then probably get another city like over here. Get 2 on this island. Have this one just work all these luxuries and then maybe get some land tiles over here in Australia or yeah, we'll see. I actually kind of like that. Just have a big old luxury city down there. And pop another settler out, if you please. I would like to start exploding on cities. We do have an envoy. Let's send it to Nalanda to try and block any suzerainty takeovers. Have this galley come up. Have this guy finish him. Go ahead and attack him. I'm actually going to crossbow and kill that scout. Because the rest of my guys, I'm pretty sure got this. Somebody's going to finish him off. Yeah. And I'll keep that city. Get to work on a monument. Fortify the rest of my guys. I'll go ahead and build a copper mine there. That's a pretty good tile. Okay, now get to searching for where the barbarians are coming from. Improve those dies. Lovely. Hit next turn. I kind of want to wait for him to suggest peace again. Because in the meantime, he's just having to deal with these city-states, and that's taking resources away from him. at least tactical resources, if nothing else. Because that city is way too well guarded for the city-state to come in and actually do anything to, but I'm sure it's annoying him. Okay, now get back to work on your holy site up there. Oh, I've got another envoy. Well, let's send this one... Let's send this one to Ayutthaya. No. No, let's send it to Candy. Let's go ahead and be suzerain of Candy if we can. Just get another city-state. Okay, minor victory. Got him. Hey, we found Mexico City. Our Quadrireme can get this kill. Lovely. And we can start exploring up here. Yeah, if that's Mexico, that would make this California. Well, coming up here, probably a little bit more. Okay, we are going to repeat that trade route. And, oh, what to do with our military now? Let's send the healthy ones north to help with any potential barbarians up there and explore. Let's have this builder come over and improve this cotton. Yeah, let's send some crossbowmen up north. Deal with barbarians. You can promote. You can promote. Okay, and this guy is in position now to sneak over here, which is good. Yeah, I'll keep moving you like northwest. I've got some Niter here. Maybe that'll be his third build. When was that? Coming in? 3 turns? Yeah, so I can just wait for that. This vampire can just hang out here. Crossbowman can just hang out there. Samurai can maintain his position in the city. I don't have any desire to go attack Chandragupta over in his home base there. That would be quite an undertaking. I'd need to bring siege equipment, and it's a long walk. I mean, I could go through the city-states, but this is a narrow mountain pass over here, you know, right beneath Everest. So getting units into position to attack his capital from there would be really difficult. And coming over here, also, same story, really narrow mountain passes. And then he's got an encampment and a city there, so getting units into position would be difficult. Really, if I wanted to take him out, I would probably wait for the late game, where you've got like battleships and bombers. You could just kind of come in that way. Let's see what he'll give me for peace right now, actually. He wants gold? No. If anything, you should give me gold. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a Diplo turn here. Send a delegation to Nader Shah. Send one to Dido. Let's go ahead and declare some friendships, if we can, as well. Go and be friends with them. Be friends with them. That way, when we close out this war with some cities in our pocket, they don't think we've caused too many grievances and start disliking us. But I am just going to wait for him to beg for peace again. Okay, so we have researched castles, so we've got a lot of medieval era techs here. We could backtrack to buttresses, I think. I would like to pick up education as well, get access to the university. Don't have too many campuses yet, but I'm hoping we will eventually. Then I think cartography and square rigging are going to be pretty important to get actually good naval units to escort settlers east towards the new landmass, assuming it's not too heavily inhabited. But it doesn't appear to be so far. Okay, over in the capital, we've completed an arena, so let's go ahead and get to work on a market. And over here, let's continue exploring this coastland. Yeah, I would love to just bring some units across there and start colonizing this new continent here. I think that'll be my next order of business. Okay, get a plantation up there. Found this city. Let's go ahead and improve the furs first. And, what to start out with? How about nice little campus right there. Get some science. You keep searching for where those barbarians came from. I will accept your delegation. Okay, so we've got a knight up over here. I guess I could send them up there and pillage this campus. That's pretty safe. Take them a while to get there. Might have peaced out by then, but I can send them to do that. And then, what to work on here? Well, let's get a builder out. Actually, I could just buy a builder. Nah, I can wait. Oh, and we've got another envoy. So let's send that to Candy. That's going to get us some exploration as well. And it's going to annoy India some more. I'm going to send you back home. Oh, I could upgrade this horseman to a courser. No real reason to do that right now, though. Just leave him on alert. Go ahead and build that camp. Keep exploring up north here. Improve those spices. Okay, now he wants to make peace. Yeah, he'll give me 6 gold, make peace, seed the cities. Alright, that's fine. So let's find my... Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, I see him. So I want to cancel his order to go raid over here. And you know what? I'm going to have you auto-explore. You've got good combat strength, good movement range, so I ought to do something with you. Now, let's start getting to work on some... Let's get to work on a campus here as well. That's a +2 campus, that's fine. Found some more barbarian galley. Go and attack. Oh man, I forgot to promote my quadrireme. That's fine though. That's fine. Okay, so I've improved those furs. I could definitely get some pretty good lumber mills on those tiles, or I could just chop some of them out. Well, let's come over here and just improve what we've got. Let's improve this wheat. It's probably not going to stay forever, but it'll be useful in the short term. And with this guy, I just might buy out to that amber and improve that. Get another copy of that online. Okay, Chandragupta wants tea and cotton. He's willing to pay 9 gold per turn. Let's go ahead and do that. While he's just unfriendly with us and before he decides to denounce us again for owning 2 of his cities. Okay, I am getting attacked by these barbarian galleys. Woof. There's a lot of them. I'm going to go ahead and promote, get line of battle with you. You're not close to level 2 at all. So I'm just going to run into the ocean where I don't think they can actually follow me. Pretty sure they're stuck to shallow water. Okay, over here I finished a monument. Let's go ahead and actually work on some ancient walls. Let's get some walls in there just in case he decides to get any crazy ideas and declare war on like one of these city-states or something. Or oh, he's trying to establish a Mani in Nalanda. I'm gonna have to do something about that. They want me to send a trade route. Ugh. Like I said, that's not the best. Well, I'm not at war anymore, so I could actually buy a trader here and do that. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I do want to spy out another good location for a vampire castle. Where do I have a good ring of resources? Honestly, right here might work if I improved all of these tiles around it. That could work. That's something to keep in mind. Let me go ahead and just make a pin for that, actually. Just remind myself that I'm thinking about putting a vampire castle there. And in the meantime, I'll just leave you there. Okay, so you need to die. You go ahead and improve that farm. Go ahead and build me a niter mine. Good, good, good. Okay, let's get to work on medieval fairs. That'll work. Over in the capital, we have completed our market, so let's get to work on some city center buildings. Let's get the monument and some ancient walls. I could build Colossus and get some tradery capacity. Okay, we've got another settler here. So I am planning on bringing you across here to settle the new world over here somewhere. And right there looks great. Wait. Oh, is it only my boats that can travel ocean tiles right now? It is. Okay, never mind then. I should have read Leif Erikson more closely because my settler cannot currently traverse ocean tiles. I am getting to work on cartography though. So that'll be soon. In the meantime, why don't I go ahead and just found this city a little close to home. And get to work on another settler. Okay, see, there's a barbarian crossbowman up here. Good thing I brought my own. And there's some tribal villages up here that I'm discovering. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and begin a route to Tokyo from Mumbai. Oh, no. I was going to send that to Nalanda. Whoopsie. Oh well. My internal trade routes are still better. Like I said, I didn't want to do that, and yeah, having forgotten just proves that I really don't want to do that. Okay, so let's come down and improve that fur tile. 30 turns? No, let's buy it. Okay, and then those barbarian galleys seem to have run away. Wow, there's a lot of them. And they've got a quadrireme. Woof. Look at all of them. Well, I do have a quadrireme with a Great Admiral attached. I might be able to muscle through all these guys. An unmet player has been defeated. Oh boy. Scotland is in the game. Okay.
Him that overcometh.
Well, there's Buttress. Let's return fire on this barbarian. That gets us a promotion. Doesn't look like my other crossbowman is going to get there in time to help. Nor is my samurai. So he's kind of on his own there. These guys dealing with the barbarian armada. Go, and I think I found the camp that is spawning them. Too bad there's not a whole lot I can really do about that. Ah, my galley got destroyed. I kind of figured he would. But it's my quadrireme that's really the powerhouse here. Let's claim a great person. We got a great merchant. What's your ability? Get a free trader and increase trade route capacity by 1. Foreign trade routes to this city. Provide +2 gold to both cities. That's not bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate him, actually. Okay, and we found the barbarian camp. Good. Let's promote you with volley. As I try and bring everybody else around to help. Over here, we can improve. Okay, getting attacked by those barbarians, getting attacked by those barbarians. So much barbarian activity. Okay, you move into the ocean where I think you're safe. And attack. I have completed a builder here, so let's have them get to work on some farms. And then let's get to work on Yeah, let's get some city center buildings. Let's get a granary. Get a monument. Get the water mill. Get some ancient walls. Completed a harbor down here. Let's get a lighthouse. Okay, want to repeat that trade route. I want to go ahead and activate you. Gets me a free trader. So let's send him to Shizuoka. Boom. Our internal trade routes are going gangbusters. Build a camp there. Attack that barbarian crossbowman. Clear this camp. And I think that crossbowman is doomed, so I'm going to go ahead and just visit this tribal village. And hey, I got 20 diplomatic favor. So India has decided that instead of being militaristic, they're going to send missionaries. That's hilarious. Speaking of which, not all the great prophets have actually even gone. Okay, so he wants furs. He'll give me a little bit of gold and open borders. I think I could probably get better for that. Yeah, they went for the samurai. Okay, I've got my holy site out. That gets me enough
Very honest people.
enough era score for a golden age next era. Lovely. Okay, so let's have these guys continue exploring the frozen north. Get to work on guilds. Go ahead and build a shrine in there. Got another governor title. Let's go ahead and grab researcher on Pingala. Get some extra science out of the capital. Have you move up there and build a farm. Okay, let's begin a trade route with Tokyo. Then you, yeah, move over here and kill him. Let's check my deals. Yeah, I can get 11 gold per turn from the furs from Chandragupta, so let's do that. Daito wants tea for just 123 flat gold. That's actually alright. Okay, the medieval era ends in 9 turns. And I think we've had a pretty good one. Okay, this galley is made at home, so let's have him rest and repair. Let's go and promote this samurai. Have you move up and continue harassing these galleys from the ocean where they can't counterattack you.
Not all who
Okay, and now we've got cartography. So the next time we get a settler out, we can send them across that ocean. Oh, hey, there's a tribal village up there. Let's have this crossbowman head that way. Have these guys kind of move up alongside him. Wow, he survived. I am low on health, so my combat strength is suffering for it. Alright, so this settler can go ahead and found the city. Right away, just improve those fish, maybe build a lumber mill there. Then probably send him somewhere else to improve something somewhere. I'm sure there's a tile or two. Yeah, maybe one of these, actually. Maybe two of these. Maybe just improve the fish and then get, like, both of those deer. Let's go ahead and start on harbor here. It's going to take 83 turns, but I want harbors everywhere. let's go ahead and start researching exploration. We might upgrade this to a caravel. We might get another one out. Possible. Let's go ahead and upgrade that one, actually. Let's do that. We could get a +4 theater square there. It'd take one of our productive tiles away. But we've got more. Or we could keep producing cellars. I think I'll keep producing cellars. Yeah, I want to come over here. It's going to take you 22 turns to get there, but I don't care. Okay, they finished the campus. Let's get to work on a library. Just start working on yields. They completed a monument, so let's get to work. +5 holy site? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a Mani. Let's put her into Mexico City. Hey, that got military science. Oh, and now I can found this city down here. Wow, look at all the barbarians that I avoided in order to do that. Wow, I'm not going to be able to send this builder into the water. Do I have enough for caravel? I do. So let's have this builder just wait. And I'll have the caravel clear these guys out. Then maybe I'll have the builder empty that camp, since there's nobody guarding it, once all these boats are out of the way. In the meantime, let's get to work on a harbor. Let's see. Dido wants amber and dyes, and she'll pay 10 gold per turn. Let's go ahead and do that. Anybody want cotton? No. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and denounce me because I occupy one of his cities. That's fine. You're not a threat to me with your 80 military. Okay, we've got a shrine up here. Let's actually get... Let's get a watermill. Get a little bit of extra food out of that wheat. Complete an ancient walls. Let's go for medieval. Getting walls is always fun. And it turns into tourism later, so... Bring him around here. Whoa. Send him over here to help. So many barbarians up there. Okay, you just kind of explore your way back. And I'm going to get you back to friendly territory, actually. Caravel. Alright. Let's get to work. Killing galleys and quadriremes and what have you down here. They are going to fight back. And there's a lot of them. Definitely want to get the ranged unit first. Same thing up here. Ah, we got a promotion out of that with our caravel. That's nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Strength versus naval units, please. Our knight, I will go ahead and have him attack. Move up with our crossbowmen. There's another barbarian crossbowman over there. Nadir Shah wants tea. He'll give me 100 gold. Sure, that's fine. He wants a research alliance. I'm not really going to be trading with him is the thing, so I'm not going to get anything out of that other than the mutual peace. You know what? Sure.
He's from exploration.
Okay, so we've got Merchant Republic, so let's go ahead and switch to that. Plug in conscription for the extra gold, because gold is good. Let's go ahead and move caravansaries up here to the economic slot. There's still great profits out there, so I'm actually going to plug in Revelation and pick up a super late great profit if I can. And I'm going to go ahead and plug in Merchant Confederation, get some more gold out of my envoys. And that'll be that. Okay, I finished the library in here. Let's go ahead and get some medieval walls. And some other... Whoops. Don't want to build 2 watermills. Can't do that. Some other city center buildings. Just kind of finish that out. Okay, so I can wake up this builder. I can build an amber industry here. I don't think it really matters where, since my only cities that are really producing faith don't have amber. Yeah. So yeah, I can just go ahead and build it here. And that'll be a good productive tile. Then I can actually have this builder come over here and clear that barbarian encampment. I'll have the caravel sit here on alert, just in case there are any more barbarian ships around. I don't think there should be. Oh, and my quadrireme has made it back, so let's rest him up. Let's go ahead and form a fleet out of him. Because I am going to upgrade him to a frigate as soon as square rigging is researched. India's still coming over with their missionaries, I see. Okay, so America is in the game. Okay, so I finished a watermelon there. That's going to help me with food surplus a bit. I think I'm actually going to get to work on a builder. Over here, this trader. Let's send them to Tokyo, since it has slightly better yields than Shizuoka. Let's have you fortify until healed, and you move up. Let's have you finish you off. Kill these guys. Medieval era ends in 1 turn. Clear that barbarian camp. And we enter the Renaissance era.
There is little man has made that a...
So we can make a dedication here. What are we going to go? I think I'm going to go for Hixant Draconis. Because I am planning on settling some cities on a different continent than my first city. Plus it'll get extra movement for naval and embarked units. So that'll mean I can get to the new continent quicker. And plus 2 loyalty per turn for cities not on my original capital's continent will help them not flip. So yeah, let's do that. Let's have this crossbowman samurai combo take out that barbarian crossbow. Let's go ahead and start researching education. I do want to get universities, online. Got to choose production in Shizuoka. We've just got another settler out. So let's have this settler also go across the ocean. Let's actually have them settle right there. Why not? Get a couple of coastal cities to start, and then start exploring into the mainland and see how far we can stretch, knowing that America is in the game. So they're going to have some cities over there. And yeah, we can actually just get to work on another settler, because we are still going to be producing them. Okay, it looks like the last Great Prophet was actually taken, so we can't get the Great Prophet points anymore. That's a little unfortunate. I was going to be pretty happy with that cheeky little late game Great Prophet. Maybe I should have been paying closer attention to that. I probably could have bought them out with Faith or Gold. I must have been pretty close. Whoops. No, let's not close that menu. Yeah. Let's go ahead and keep this in. Do I want to go for colonial offices over charismatic leader? I think I do. Yeah. So, with all of that done, we're in a new era. We're expanding. We're in a golden age. I think this is a pretty good stopping point. So I will just say I will see you guys next time. Later.